Okay, let's move on. In the left, you have a POI panel, which on top of that, you can import a new flight, rename the current flight, or remove the current flight. Okay, during the flight, you might notice some points that need some attention. For instance, here you might notice, oh, there's an anomaly here, and you want to bookmark it so later on you can get back to it and revisit the point. So if you click on the add a new POI, a POI will be added at the current location of the timeline in the RGB. So I will click on that. And as you can see, one POI has been added here in the left panel. And you can see it also in the point cloud. POI number 1. I click on the play, I move forward, and I notice the second point that needs some attention. So I can use the middle button on the timeline to zoom in, and then I can use the right click button to shift right and left. So I zoom in and move it forward, and I add my second point of interest. And as you can see, there's number 1, number 2, number 1, number 2. So if I double click on any POI, I can rename it, I can add tag, I can add a location, and I can change the severity. For instance, if I make it to the high, you can see it will become red here, and also red here, and also red here. So I will continue my flight. We'll close this, we'll continue. Add another POI. And another POI. So once you click on a POI, you will notice a toolbox will be pop up here. Basically, it gives you some basic drawing. For instance, you can draw a square or draw a circle around some points. You can change the color, or you can take some note. For instance, note 1. And I click on the file save, and I save all the POIs. So if you look close here, there are 2 parameters called DFH and DFHF. Basically, these are distance from home and distance from home flat. So we can measure distance between any 2 consecutive POI. So the first POI will be automatically called home, and distance obviously will be 0. The second POI is like 2 meters away from that. The third one is like 4 meters, and so on. Now, what is the difference between DFH and DFHF? Basically, it's a flat distance. So it means if we go up, if the drone go up and down during our flight in the y-axis, it will be leveled from our measurement. So you can imagine the trajectory will be shadowed on the floor, and then we just measure the Euclidean distance between these 2, between any 2 consecutive points. So sometimes the DFH will be lower if the drone go all ups and down. Okay, here I can sort them based on the timestamp or ID or other parameter. The default is timestamp. You can make it ascending or descending. Here I can change the view. If I click on that, I have more space here, and I can make them in a column view, or I can get back to detailed view. If you accidentally created a POI, you can right click on that and delete it. Please note that deleting will not permanently delete the point, but it will put it on the point that shouldn't be displayed, but the measurement will be updated. So if you notice, this measurement get updated. So if I click on the delete permanently, it will be deleted from the list of the points.